Hi, hello. I'm Fred Sherman, your Progressive Conservative candidate in Ottawa-Vanier. I'm a father to Fred Sherman III, my lovely 5-year-old. Also a husband of 14 years to my beautiful wife, Denise. I'm a community steward. I care about this community in which I've lived, served, and contributed for 25 years. I believe as your MPP, I'll work hard using all those resources and skills I have as a former federal government executive, as a business owner, and as a community steward to bring about the change that local residents who are already overtaxed really deserved.
What is the big issue in the provincial campaign?
Well, I'll tell you clearly the biggest issue, what I'm hearing at the doors, is one of affordability. Folks are finding it tough to make ends meet. They tell me increasingly that this government is out of touch and they want to see some relief. And what I'm trying to do as part of a UDAC team is bring about that relief to doors and residents, making sure that seniors can make ends meet, that single mothers, single parents can find a new day and know that Ottawa-Vanier is a community that cares and serves their interests.
What is the big issue in your riding?
Well, in my riding, beyond regular pocketbook issues of tax and the need for tax relief, we also hear a lot of talk about the bridge, the Kettle Island Bridge option. And I'm here today to say proudly and firmly that I do not support that Kettle Island option. What I do know is that folks are telling me also they want to make sure that whatever decision is made considers the fact of economic development and also the need for residential integrity to be preserved. You know, they're tired of all this talking, endless talking and consultation. They just want to see action. As their MPP, I will make sure action is taken that serves their interests.
What does public service mean to you?
My goodness, public serving is the most noble calling. It's actually the story of my life, from my days dating way back to student leadership, elected in successive roles, from my days serving as a federal government employee, working on the House of Commons, being an advisor to cabinet ministers, and also my community involvement from the Ottawa Youth Faculty of Law Endowment that brings social justice scholarships to kids to coaching kids basketball in the GCBA, Gloucester-Cumberland Basketball Association. Look, public service is my life, and as their MPP, the MPP of Ottawa-Vanier, I'll bring all those talents to bear to make a better future for all my constituents.
What is the most important thing you want to accomplish?
The most important thing I want to accomplish would be to make sure there's a difference, that folks can recognize that this Ontario that they inherited since Confederation will be that in the future. Ontario can lead again. The fact is, after the last 8 years of Dalton McGuinty with all these taxes and ballooning deficits, folks aren't getting that edge. I will, as the MPP, reinvent the future. We'll talk about economic stimulation, we'll talk about job creation, we'll talk about securing the health and education, those services they want, and we'll clean up the waste in government. But more importantly, we'll get folks engaged around the table in this community to make sure that Ottawa-Vanier, this microcosm, this golden microcosm of Canada, becomes the best possible community. That's what a Fred Sherman serving as their member of provincial parliament will be.